Hey everybody, can you hear me? Okay, I have to fix that. Let me see. Can somebody remind me how to take slow mode off? Hold on while I get it off. Okay, so everything's okay? Can everybody hear me? Okay, I need to, let's see, settings, general, camera. Just 1 minute. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to figure out how to end or to change the slow mode. Sorry, everybody. Go into settings of this live at the bottom. Hey Thris, is that in YouTube Studio? Okay. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't know why I changed it. Okay, we're just gonna leave it right now for now. On my next live on Wednesday, I am going to make sure that this doesn't happen. I'm going to fix it. So, the first thing I want to do is to say to everybody, thank you for showing up. And I am going to pick the winner for the surprise giveaway that was on my video that I did the unboxing for Armchair Chef's mystery box. So, for those of you that didn't stick around till the end, um, uh, I guess you kind of missed out. The winner will win a furls hook. And let me get the hook. Hold on one second. Okay, so I am going to pick the winner, and I apologize for the delay on it. I don't know why I changed it, and um I don't know. It's been it's been a like really crazy last like so many days. So first off, like I said, I want to thank everybody for showing up, and I apologize for being completely and utterly uh disorganized, because that is not normally how I am. Yes, if you could do a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because Um, I'm so close to being at 100 subscribers, and I could really help with the pick me up, and just because it's been a rough couple of weeks for me, and I I just need some uh help as far as self-care, some love. I did find out that I've been having some problems with my medication. I had to adjust my medication um, because I've lost so much weight, and so my doctors had to adjust my medication. So and then I of course have also lost more weight, um and my doctors are not exactly pleased with me that I have lost all of this weight. So, and yeah. So uh and I don't know. I am, oh my god, so like all over the place. Okay, we're just gonna draw for the winner. Okay. So I went ahead and um I put in, if you can see here, I put in um the link for the video that I was talking about. I also and for those of you who did not or weren't sure what the answer was, it was the candy that Lori gave me from Hobie. And so that was the uh let's see here. And so I have filtered duplicate users, and then I have used the word candy as the word, and then I also put my name in to exclude it. And then I will do my math, which is 4 plus 9, which is 13. So there were 33 users. Um, so if you can see there, so I am going to, sorry, I'm super short, and this is on my kitchen counter. Um, Going to hit the start button so that you can see who the winner is of that hook. And it looks like the winner is Verna Bradshaw. Um, So it says here, how fun would it be if the two of you just kept sending each other the same skein or cake of the same yarn, but a different yarn every time? I think Lori was the one that said she contacted Hobie about not putting the exciting red candy in the bags. Funny how that becomes their signature. It has actually become their signature, and I know that there have been several contact uh, creators who have not been getting their candies in their bags, and then um, also I received my order in where the bag wasn't sealed properly. So I don't know what the deal is. I reached out to them. They said that the way they sent my bag, which was just essentially sealed shut with their adhesive enclosure, that's how they normally do it. They don't put any plastic, or they don't put packing tape on it. And I know for sure that that's not the case. Um, so I talked to them. I don't necessarily believe them, but I still do love their yarn. So, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do just a quick check-in to see how everybody is doing. Is everybody doing okay this week or weekend? And then I'm going to uh pour a couple of resin items, and then if you could again, if you are not subscribed to me, please subscribe to me, because I'm going to be holding a Christmas giveaway, and it's going to be a epic prize. And Thris knows what the prize is going to be. It is going to be an epic prize. You are going to want to be subscribed to me. So if you are not, hit the subscribe button, uh, hit the like button, and also make sure that you are also hitting the notification button, and then you can have a chance to enter in to the giveaway. Uh, because in order to enter into any of my giveaways, just like I'm sure with any other of the content creators, you have to be subscribed. So yes, it is going to be a epic prize. So I can tell you, and Thris can vouch for me on this. Um, I am awful with keeping secrets. So if you want me to tell you what it is, I can. Um, so if that entices you to get me to 1,000, because it's part of it is to help me get you uh, to help me get to 1,000, and then of course with the lives and everything else, I will hopefully be getting my hours uh, eventually. So the quicker obviously I can get my hours, the better. I'm super super impatient. Okay, Thris, I won't tell anybody. I will keep it a secret, because yes, it's a big prize. And um I am hyping it up because you guys will like it. I know for sure you will like it. So um Verna, um I don't think I saw you in the live yet. If you could please give me or email me your contact information ASAP. I'll give you until, let's see, today's Sunday. I will give you until next week Thursday to give me your mailing address, and if I don't hear from you by then, I will redraw, and then I will pick another person for the hook. Um, so yeah. Uh, Thank you, Melanie. So let me get my phone set up, and so that you can watch me pour a couple of items. I'm going to pour a couple of the hearts. So I'm going to be pouring these, and then and it's not going to have any lights in it. It's just going to be strictly um just strictly the hearts, because they're all going to be um like paperweights for, and they're all Christmas gifts for my family. So um and then I apologize for the slow mode. I don't know what I was thinking when I did it. I don't know. So I apologize. I apologize. Um as soon as this live is over, I am going to go into the other live, which is scheduled for Wednesday. If you guys want to join me for that, I'm that live is going to be showing everybody kind of how to do everything, um, essentially from beginning to end, pouring and measuring the resin, how to stir it, how to add the color, how to pour it into the molds, and then um, unmolding it, sanding it, all of that stuff. So for that particular live, it's going to be longer than my normal lives are. So if you want to come to that live, please know that it is going to be longer than it normally is. And then I am going to um, show you how I do what I do when I pour resin, because uh it is it is a long drawn out process. Oh, and before I forget, I wanted to 1 second. She's not here. I haven't seen her. So Lori from Armchair Chef, she donated these bottles of resin to me. It's on my wish list. So I really wanted to thank her for getting me a little bit of resin, a little bit. Even small bottles like this helps out a lot, because I like this resin so much. It is by far my favorite, and so it is on Amazon, and they also have a website. It is called Puduo. And so if you just Google Puduo, they have a website. They're based out of Arizona, and to um I am hoping and I'm working with the person that is doing a lot of the content creation and stuff like that, on how to create videos on how to stuff. So I am going to be doing the video for Wednesday to kind of show you guys how I do all of my resin stuff. So if you guys show up, um, be aware that the live is going to be longer than normal. So if you want to stay, I would love it. Um, Bring something to drink, something to eat, pull up a chair, and you can ask questions, any kind of questions that you want to do, and and um, it I I believe I also got from another subscriber, I got this mold, which is actually I'll take it out of the package. So it's a this holds coasters, and these are the coaster molds. So if I were to make the coasters, they go in like this, essentially. And then I also got um these. So a subscriber also got these off of my wish list. So um so yes. So um I'm going to put my phone onto my um my rig for the resin, and then I am going to pour a couple of the hearts that I'm going to be making for my family. So if you want to look away with the motion and all that stuff, please do so right now, because I'm going to log into StreamYard so that you can watch the process, and then I'm going to do all the techie stuff. So give me 2 minutes. Kivia, I really want to make crochet hooks. The thing is that I have yet to find molds that are up to my standards. Because if, say, I make a hook that is a 5.5 hook, and the hook moves and the end is wrong, you're not gonna the hook is wrong. I would be more comfortable, say, getting just generic metal hooks and putting resin on the outside, by getting somebody to make me a mold where I can put the um, generic metal hook in it, and then I can make it for you that way. But as far as something like a furls resin hook, that's not something right now that I'm comfortable doing quite yet, because I have looked and I've looked and I've looked, and all of the molds for resin uh, crochet hooks are all from China. Did I see the molds at Goucher for? Yes, I have, and I don't know where they manufacture them. Um, because a lot of times, like when I go on to Etsy and stuff, a lot of the molds that I see are made in China. And there are certain molds that I will buy from China. Um, Others I won't. So like for example, like this mold, which is a tray mold, this is something that somebody made. And that they like that's what they do as a living. Use high quality silicone, and then they make specific things for whatever it is you're looking for. So I'm thinking about reaching out to either this person or to somebody who makes the molds, and seeing whether or not I would be able to do that for me. So yeah, I am looking into that right now. So give me 2 minutes while I get my phone rig set up so that you guys can watch me um, put or pour some resin today because I need it. It's today is self-care and this is self-care for me. So just give me 2 minutes while I go ahead and get everything set up. 1 minute. Okay, so hold on 1 second while I put you on my rig and then you can watch me pour some resin. Okay, so we are going to pour some resin into these molds here. And unfortunately, because I only have so much of the Puduo, I'm going to use this brand. It's called Envirotex. This is my second favorite resin. It does not have as long of a working time. Um, and also it's super expensive. Um, Also, when I update my shop, just to let you know, if you decide to purchase the resin and crochet item, the resin item is going to be this mold, which is a butterfly. Um, Hold on. Hold on, I need to fix my computer. And so what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to pour it and then there's etching. So I'm going to probably color the etching and then on the edges I'm going to see, depending on how I feel, I have rhinestones and rhinestone it. Let's go ahead and start pouring some resin. Okay, so it's the same idea. It's a two-part. So this is the part A. You can see there. And let's see how many I can make. Because I've already made a couple. And we're gonna make a wide variety of colors. Um Okay, so we're gonna choose, I know you guys like the gold. And then we're gonna do copper together. Yep, I'll see what I can do. Hold on 1 second. Does that help? There's only so many layouts. So I can do that. I can do this. Okay, great. So it's going to be copper, and then it's going to be gold together. Okay, so we're going to measure out. So I'm going to measure out um let's do 80, I think it's milliliters. Yeah, milliliters. So hold on 1 second. Let me measure it out. So it's always 1 to 1. So it's going to be 40 and 40. And I can tell you that like resin is expensive. So this particular set of resin cost me $40. It might not seem like a lot, but it's I have to fill one of these cavities with the resin. And then also again, not to like belabor the subject, if you want to leave me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Also, um if you haven't watched any of my videos, I do have a playlist called All, that will help me get my watchtowers up. I think when I checked this morning, I was at 1,495. I need 4,000 watchtowers. I don't. Tris and I were discussing what exactly that means. Oh, hey Verna. Verna, you won the Furls Hook giveaway. Um so I am currently mixing the two parts so that you can so that the chemical reaction starts. And I'm not going to add any glitter because mica on its own already has this like shimmery look to it. So like it kind of looks like this, for example. If you can kind of see the shimmery look. Let me turn on one more light. I'll be right back. So it's already got this like shimmery um look. So okay, so I'm mixing the base. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take approximately half of this and put it into another container, and then put some copper in one, and then the other half will have the gold. And I think so far it looks like I've got about 22 people in the live, and this is by far the most I've had in a live ever. So thank you for everybody for showing up. I woke up fairly early this morning so I could do this. Um, in hopes that more people will show up. Um, Especially after yesterday. I had a very busy day yesterday. Um, every Christmas, my grandfather fought in the Second World War, and the battalion he was in was called the 100th Battalion. And when they came back home after the war, they created this club, and they built a clubhouse, and a place for all of the veterans to kind of get together and like play cards and drink beer and talk and hang out and stuff like that. And so, while the veterans have gotten older, some have passed and whatnot, the grandkids and great grandkids still get together, and we, they have um committee meetings, parties, and stuff like that. So yesterday was the yearly holiday party, and that's where I was at yesterday. It was extremely exhausting. I know somebody had asked me how I managed to do all of this with fibromyalgia. And part of it is because I get a lot of help from my husband. Um, but yesterday I was exhausted, extremely exhausted. So, um, thank you for those of you who have shown up. No problem, Verna. Okay, so it looks like everything's all mixed up, and I usually know that it's mixed up because if you can see the base is clear, um, you know that it's not because the base is cloudy. So I'm gonna take this cup here, which is empty. Hey Jen. And I am going to put part of the base into this cup, and I'm going to add some of the mica powder in it. And all of these hearts are actually going to be Christmas gifts. So you guys are watching me make Christmas gifts for my family. Because the adults are going to be getting these as they're like paperweights, and then the adults are gonna get these, and then the kids are gonna get like gift cards or toys and stuff like that. So I have chosen copper, and so this is the copper. Um, Sorry, I will get this down. That's the copper. No worries, Jen. And then the other one is going to be gold. All right, so I'm putting it all away. And then I'm going to mix it all up. And I'm going to spread it around so it doesn't all clump up. So this is the gold. And this is the copper. So that's, again, that's the gold, and that's the copper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the gold and I'm going to put it in this cavity right here. I'm just going to put part of it in there. And then the copper. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to see if I can just do like kind of a stripe right down. And then I'm going to swirl it a little bit. And then here's the gold again. I like to do it in layers. And I'll move you closer. Hold on one second. Okay, so I'm adding the last of the resin. This is the gold. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this popsicle stick here, and I'm gonna mix it around. Yeah, Verna, I think it'll be fun, like for one of my family members to get something like this, you know, to put on their desk or something like that. So I've already made let's see. I know I made one. I just need to make like a handful more. So I'm gonna make a couple of more. Um, and I'm gonna make one that's just gonna be just glitter, and then I'm gonna make one that is mica. So if you want to hang out for just a little bit longer while I get the base mixed up, this one is going to be um just um can you see the gold and the copper together? So I think when I unmold it, it's gonna come out really, really nice. Okay, so we're gonna mix up another base, same amount. So this is the B. Again, it has to be 1 and 1. So we're gonna do 40 milliliters. And then this is the A. Thanks, Deborah. And let's see, we're gonna do 40. And we're gonna mix it up. So I'm gonna show you. So this is what it looks like before I mix it up. So I'm just gonna mix it a little, okay? So you can see what it looks like before it's completely mixed. So can you see how it looks really cloudy? Now I'm gonna mix it up so you can see what it looks like when it is completely mixed well together. and it has to be mixed well together, otherwise the item will not cure properly. You'll end up with an item that is soft, or liquidy or otherwise, and it will end up in the garbage. Yes, thank you, Zoila. If you can thumbs up if you're not subscribed, please do so. I do have a giveaway that is going to be massive once I get the item in my hands. So if you are not subscribed, I suggest you subscribe now because you cannot enter if you are not subscribed. And um, if you are willing to, um, uh, and I don't know how it works. I do have a playlist called All. It has all of my videos on it. And if you are willing to watch it in the background on your laptop, and you can mute it to help me get my 4,000 watched hours, that um, yeah, Verna, uncured are definitely big time oopsies, and I've done it before. I've had to throw away molds. I've had to throw away resin so many times, and that that's the whole process of learning. I started learning how to do resin in 2017, and I'm still learning. For those of you who were on my last live, I don't and oh, and I don't know if you can see here, there are bubbles. So I am popping the bubbles because I don't want the bubbles on my resin piece. And sometimes you don't catch the bubbles. If you don't catch the bubbles, it's easy enough to take a rotary tool like a Dremel and just sand it off. And then you would then take like UV resin or whatever, and then you would be able to put that to cover the bubbles. Okay, so if you can see here, the base is completely clear. Verna, I am at 14.95. Honestly, I don't. Thris and I were talking about this on how, um, like how YouTube figures out what is considered public watched hours. Does anybody know that? Because I don't. Does so if anybody out there who is monetized, does anybody know how you're able to get the public watched hours to go up? Because I know of several people who have watched this all playlist, but yet my playlist or my watched hours has only gone up by 10. And Zoila, you are always so awesome. You are always like the best. Okay, so let me give this a little bit more of a stir to make sure that it is stirred well. And then also the other thing that helps is if you don't catch this as a live, you can always go back because this will go onto my YouTube channel under lives, and you can watch it from beginning to end, and you can just minimize it and mute it. You don't have to watch it unless you want to. Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, I know that sponsored isn't doesn't count. I know that I don't think shorts are considered that. Um Thank you, Pam. I it's all so very foreign to me because so here's the thing, okay? Um I my goal has always been from the very beginning to hit 1,000. Um that has always been my goal, period. I'm really close to that. Um if I can get monetized, that will, number one, help me give the opportunity to give back to the yarn community. It will be able to do more giveaways to all of you. Um, yep. So I do know that too. And oh, okay. Tris, I can do a rose gold one. Let's do Tris, let's do rose golds, and let's add a contrasting glitter. Let's do rose golds, and let me see what I got as a glitter. Let's do this as the glitter, this like mermaidy colored glitter. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so I just added the rose gold. I'm gonna mix in the mica first. And I always say when you do mica, make sure you spread it out on the top, otherwise you may end up with lumps. So I'm trying to do that. So that's what it looks like. Thank you, Lisa. Kim, you know, we Tris and I were just talking about that. Not all videos count. Not all videos count. And we were trying to figure out exactly how YouTube makes it so difficult on how to decipher what counts and what does not count. Okay, so this is the rose gold. And then this is the mermaid glitter. So can you see the little sparkles? Okay, so now I'm gonna pour it into this cavity here. And you won't be able to see the glitter because the glitter is fine. But I will have to babysit it because I think the glitter might sink. But that's okay. All right, now let's do one more. Let's see. What do I got here for measuring cups? Let me see if I got more measuring cups. Hold on. Be right back. Okay, so I've got two more measuring cups. So one I'm going to do all different glitters, and then the other one I'm going to do a I'm going to do the petri dish. Okay, so first one is going to be petri dish. So again, part B. And then part A. All right. So first one I'm going to do is where did it go? My alcohol ink. Okay, so the alcohol ink, I've picked denim. Um, no, I can't. So, every time I, make, so this here, I have to use a whole brand new cup. So I have to use a brand new cup. This one here, I had to use a whole brand new cup. So I'm making the base for the alcohol pour. So I have to make a brand new base with a clean cup. So I have to have clean cups for every single piece of resin that I pour. You do not pour new liquid resin on top of cured resin. If you do that, you'll end up with a resin piece that may not cure. So right now I am taking the two parts in a clean cup, and then I am now mixing it all together, the part A and the part B, and then I will be putting the alcohol ink. So the denim I picked apple, and then I picked lilac. So that's going to be the alcohol ink. And then the last one that I'm going to pour is just going to be straight glitter. So right now I am I'm mixing up the base. So if you can see, it is cloudy. No problem, Zoila. So whenever I get ready to pour resin for my lives, I go through all of my measuring cups and I take the cured resin and I take them all out and I throw it away so that I have clean cups so that I can add uh, new liquid resin so that I can pour um, uh, resin for each and every item. So, so that's what I'm doing right now. I am mixing um, each. So if you see here, it's not quite done, still cloudy, and you keep stirring until the resin becomes clear. And that's how you know that you have mixed enough so that when you put it into the molds, each piece will be as hard as a rock, that it is completely cured properly. Oh, and so for Wednesday's live, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix it so that the slow mode is fixed. So if you notice that it disappears off of my channel, please don't panic. I'm just fixing it so that I don't mess with the slow mode, so that we don't have the problem uh that we do right now. I don't know what made me think that I should like change it. I don't know. That day when I was messing with messing with stuff and trying to make sure that everything was as it should be. For some reason, I had it in my brain that I needed to change it. So I don't know. That's what I get for thinking too hard. So anyhow, there I am going to be having another live on Wednesday. It is going to be a live where I do a like kind of a how-to thing where it's a beginning to end um kind of tutorial. So if you want to join, that would be fantastic. Just so you are aware, that particular live is going to be on the longer side. So I would be super happy if you decide to stick around for the whole thing, because I think I would be able to teach you and show you a lot of different things on how I do resin on my end, um, with, with two-part epoxy resin. And unfortunately, the brand that I'm working with right now is not my favorite brand. Uh, I did not get a chance to get more. I did order more, so some is on the way. But anyhow, and then for those of you, and I know that there are, if just because I look at my analytics, I know that there are those of you out there that do watch me that are not subscribed. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe, because I am having a super epic like Christmas giveaway. Hopefully, I get it by Christmas. I think I will. And it will be alive. And I again, you have to be subscribed. So it the prize is going to be big. Um, Thriss knows what the prize is. So if you want to enter, subscribe, hit the notification button, and then of course, what helps too is giving me a thumbs up. It does let YouTube know that you like what I put out there too. So, okay, so this is mixed very well. It's nice and clear. So I am going to do this one as a petri dish. So I'm going to put it in this cavity here. Okay, so the first color is denim. If you can see that. And I'm not going to add any glitter. And I don't usually have any rhyme or reason as to how I do things. And the colors just do what it does. And you may not see the colors very well just because of, um, you know, how the color is on the screen. So that was denim. This is apple. And then this is lilac. And then for those of you who have watched my lives for the Petri, this is the white pusher to push the alcohol ink down to give it that specific look. Again, no rhyme or reason as to how I put it down. And then I tried to make sure that I get the colors to go in the same spots. And sometimes that's hard, especially when we're talking about colors that are very similar. And I always only do 2 layers of each color. And then the last one is the lilac. All right, this is the white. Hey, Grammy, Luli. All right, so here's the white. This is the last layer. And then the last heart that I'm going to pour is going to be just straight up glitter. Okay, so I'm going to put away all of my alcohol inks. All right. So this is the last base. And I'm going to mix it up. And I don't know if you can see the one that this one here, that's the alcohol ink. If you can see the colors, they move. And I don't do that. Sometimes it does, Kim, it does. It just the colors does whatever it does. It's kind of like so I made Chris a tray on our last live, and this is how the tray came out. So you can see like where the white shows up. And then I added lights to hers. So that's how it came out. Okay, so let me uh quick get this all mixed up before it starts curing, because this particular brand does not have a very long work time, so I want to make sure that it gets into the mold and full of glitter before it starts to cure, because the one that I put the gold and the copper in, I can feel the heat emanating off of it. Let me see. So you can see how cloudy it is. And just give me 1 second while I quick mix this up, and I'll move the camera back so you can get a better look at the last hearts that I just poured. 1 second. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves. And again, if you please give me a thumbs up. If you subscribe, hit the notification button. That would be fantastic. Subscribe, because I will be having a giveaway here soon. As soon as I get the item that I ordered, it will be happening. So if you are not subscribed, um, subscribe, please. I think the last time I checked, I was so close um to 1,000. I want to say I was, I don't know. I don't know how many more I need to hit 1,000. But my goal for this channel has, number one, been to educate people about mental health awareness. Number two, about chronic illness, because I have fibromyalgia along with several other chronic illnesses and chronic pain. And thank you, Jan. So yeah, if I can get 40 more to get me to 1,000, boy, I would be one happy person. Um, and so those were my goals. And then the last goal was to hit 1,000 subscribers. And then the last goal, which would be the icing on the cake, is to get monetized so that I can give back to all of you by doing giveaways and more lives. And then also, just doing outright more fun things. So, um, and I know a couple of you said that you really like the blue heart. That is definitely something that if you want to send me an email, my email is on the screen there. You can shoot me an email and I can do my best to duplicate for you, and I can send you one. We can discuss what you'd like, because I have every single color under the roof as far as mica powders, glitters, and alcohol inks. So if there's something you're looking for, send me an email and I can definitely help. Thank you, Grammy. Thank you, Grammy, Colleen. I really appreciate it. And I think, Kivia, I believe I am subscribed to you. So for those of you who are not subscribed to her, um, definitely subscribe to her. She only needs, it says, she says 14 to get to 200. So there has to be 14 people out there who can help by subscribing to her to hit uh 200. Okay, so I have the base all mixed up, and let me move the camera so you can see uh the last uh hearts. Okay, so I am pouring the resin into the molds, and because resin is so expensive, I always make sure that I scrape the sides. Like I said, the bottles that I have, even the small ones, are like 40 or $50. So it is not cheap. Okay, so we are gonna use just glitter on this one. All right, so we're gonna do some fun stuff. Let's see, we're gonna do okay. So I think I've got, so the 3 glitter colors I'm gonna choose, all right, is the first one is going to be this gold glitter, and it's in the shape of diamonds. Let's get another stick here. And I'm just gonna put it directly into the base. Whoop, because I want to stir it. Because the chunkier glitters, sometimes they'll sink to the bottom. Oh, let me see. I think I put Nightbot on there. Yeah, it worked. Yay! I did it right. Okay, so now we're gonna add the mermaid color. And then the last color is black. So yeah, if you have your channel and you want it to show up, please just type in drop, and Nightbot will put your channel into the chat. All right. So since the chunkier glitter tends to sink to the bottom, what I'm going to do is I am going to stir the resin around. Oh, thank you, Verna. I'm hoping that I will be able to update it here within the next couple of days with boxes and stuff like that. Because I did get some orders in as far as yarn. And so obviously I want to make sure that I have what enough to fulfill everything. So if you want a box, please be sure that you have liked my shop on Etsy. So Etsy will notify you when I have added any items into my shop, and then that way you can snag up my boxes when they show up. And I don't know how quickly they're gonna go, but just be aware um, that in order for you to get notified of all of that, you have to um, like my shop. Otherwise, if you miss it, you miss it. Sorry. Okay. So that's that one. So that's that. As far as all of the resin, um, let's chit chat for a little bit. I'm going to shut the phone off, and then I'm going to um go ahead and switch back to my laptop, and then I want to talk to you guys through that way. So just give me 1 second, okay? Okay, let me shut this off. All right, is the echo gone? Okay, awesome. So I just wanted to check in with everybody. Thank you for showing up. I really appreciate it. This is the most I have had show up in my lives. I know that I think Mama G is having her live right now or is going to. So definitely head on over to hers if it has not started yet already. So again, like I said, if you um, would like to enter into the giveaway that I'm going to be having, hopefully soon as I get the item, then I will definitely, uh, well, first off, you need to be subscribed. Definitely uh, leave a thumbs up. Uh, Hit the notification button so you know when I have released any videos. And I want to make sure that everybody is doing well because I know the holidays can be really tough for some people. Um, for me, it is just because my mom uh, yeah, my mom has a lot of expectations for me. But anyhow, congratulations to Verna for winning the crochet hook. And I am proud of myself because we are creeping up on 2 hours. I'm hoping that this 2 hours, once it does show up on my YouTube channel, please, if you can, you know, if you haven't caught the beginning, that's fine. There's always the replay. And then, of course, yes, so I like hit the thumbs up. That helps me out a bunch. And I love everybody. And until Wednesday, I will uh, okay, Verna, no problem. There's no hurry. You have plenty of time. So, I have to get my act together too because I gotta do a lot of cleanup. So, you don't have to worry about. Um, yes, Pam, I agree. Please share the video if you can, and anything to help helps me, and I can anybody that I can help, let me know and I will help you, because that's what it's all about, is helping each other. I know Thris needs maybe about 50 or 30 watched hours, so definitely go out and help her. I do have a playlist called All, so you can play it, and you can play it in the background on mute, and that's all of my videos that I have out there. And you can, that way you don't have to hear my voice, but yet hopefully help me. But my next live will be me showing you how to do everything from beginning to end, and also if you are interested in learning all of that stuff, if if you are interested, please know that that live is going to be uh, longer than it normally is, because of the fact that I'm going to be showing you everything from beginning to end, as far as measuring the resin, mixing it, and all of that stuff. Pam, yes, I do. I do have an Instagram, and it is under this same name, fibromyalgia underscore yarn underscore resin. So if you want to I'm sorry, follow me on Instagram, that would be great too. Sounds good, Lee. I will keep an eye out for that as well. Right now, I think I have it scheduled for 10 or 10:30. That I am at this point gonna keep it at that time. But I just need to make sure that everything is set up correctly. So if anybody wants to head over to Mama G, definitely do so. So, and then tell her that I sent you if she's having her live right now. So, thank you everybody for showing up. So until Wednesday, I will see you guys then. All right, bye. Thanks, Jan. Awesome. 962. Thank you.